Hello everyone and welcome to today's video. I am Amy with Growing Your Faith, and today we are going to make this cute little tag folder thingy. It's really pockets on a tag, and I thought this would be really cool for swaps. But I also thought it would be really cool to add into junk journals. You could add it into your Bible journal, any of your journaling pages or books or anything like that. You could also send it to a friend with like some scriptures in there or something like that. So I thought it would be a lot of fun to kind of play around with all of these different pockets on this one thing. So you don't necessarily have to use a tag, and you don't even have to use cardstock if you don't want to. Mine is a tag base that is a 4x8 shipping tag. And we're going to cut it down so that it'll fit in a 4x6 envelope, because I actually am going to use this for a swap that I am going to do in my group. So we are now in the beginning of May of 2024. So if you would like to join us for the swap, you can head over to the group and join the group, and we will be doing the swap sometime at the end of the month, I think, by the time I get everything ready. But I thought we'd get a jump start by creating these pockets. So let's jump right in. Like I said, mine is made out of this 4x8 shipping label. You can create your own shipping label if you want to, or you can just do it on a piece of cardstock or paper. You don't necessarily have to do anything on the back either. So like if you wanted to glue this down into a junk journal or your Bible or something like that, you may not want a pocket on the back. You could also just kind of paper clip it onto your page or into your book. And that would give you the option of still being able to use the back. So let's take a look at all of the different pockets. So here I put a small pocket on front using a die cut that I have. And then there is just a small little tag that I added. Oh, this kit is the, let me see if I can find what it's called. Oh, Happy Day by Simple Stories. So there's that kit that I made this first one out of. I will put links to all of these kits in the description below, but you don't have to have a kit. This is really just a tag or construction paper, book pages, and some scrapbooking paper that I have on hand, along with some stickers. So you can use whatever you have on hand. You don't necessarily have to buy these kits to do this. But it did all match and had little stickers to go with it and everything. So this is why I used it. I had it on hand. I used it to make this little journal for somebody for Christmas like years ago. And so then I was left with a whole bunch of scraps after that. And this is perfect for using up a whole bunch of scraps. Okay, so all of these were like little pieces of paper that I had tucked inside that. You can see I put them in these scrapbooking things, and then everything's in here. All the paper is in here, all the scrap paper is in here, the sticker page is in here. Everything is in this same package. That way all of the colors are coordinating, and if I need paper, I can just go grab it real quick and have kind of everything I need right in one place. And so I do that with all of my 12x12 scrapbook paper. It just helps me. Okay, so pocket number one, I used a little die cut. Then I just did a rectangle and inked the edges for that next pocket and added a little tag to that. Just a simple little tag. I'm going to add stickers, a lot of stickers into this to for the actual swap. So I didn't want to like put a whole bunch of stuff in here. Here's another little tag that I made. And so then I've got a book page going across here for a pocket. And then I've got another piece of paper here for this pocket right here. And some of these kits come with these cards already made, which is super nice. They usually have, they're double-sided, which is also really nice. So you could put a piece of paper here, kind of like I did on this one, and then you've got some journaling space if you want to. but I just kind of left it like that. And then I made a little tag. Oh, so this is some more book page that goes across here. So all of this is open all through here. It is only glued here and on these sides. And then I made a little tag out of just some of the extra paper. I did it upside down. I didn't realize that, but it's okay. And so there's that side. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pockets on this side. And then I took the bottom part of this tag and just covered it in paper, added a sticker, and then had a pocket on the back. This is another one of the cards that went with it. And I just put some, this is actually parchment paper that I use to like make cookies or something. And so you can see it's like a little stained. And I just kept it. I kept it, and then you can glue it down here, and it gives you a little bit of writing space there. Okay, so this is what we are going to make today. I'm going to show you exactly how I made all of this, and we're going to make a second one together. So what are you going to need? You're going to need something for your backing or your background. You're going to need a couple of different color of paper. So I've got 3 different papers here just for this cover, and then some book page if you want to use book page, and then some extra cardstock or papers or something like that to make some tags and stuff out of. And then you are going to need some glue and some sort of stickers or something, whatever you want to decorate with. I think I will use stickers just like this again and the cards and everything because I have another scrapped up kit that I'm going to use. Okay, so let's get started. We're going to take our tag first and we're going to cut it down. It's 4 inches wide, so it will fit in a 4x6 envelope. But we're going to cut it down to 5.5 inches because that will make sure that it'll fit in our envelope, and it gives us a nice little pocket for the other side. Okay, I inked mine, so if you want ink, I'm using the Frayed Burlap Distress Oxide. It's my favorite ink. It lasts forever. I love the antique look of it, and so I use it all the time. For the front, you're going to need a little bit less ink than you're going to need on the back. So just kind of ink up a little bit, flip it over, and then ink all the way down to where this is going to fit right here. If you'd like to share yours, like what you're creating and how yours looks, you can do that in the group. The group link is always in the description, so you can find it there. You can also find other stuff in there, so all of the links for the supplies that I will be using will be in the description, as well as some links to some other things like groups that I'm affiliated with or groups that I just really love, and links to everywhere that you can find me, and some of the other videos and things. So just a bunch of different stuff like that. So I'm going to find I think I'm going to go with this wood grain here. So this is the spring market kit. I've kind of combined 2 kits, it seems. So I've got the spring market and the flower market. So I'll be using both of them. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to turn this over and I'm just going to glue this down, and then I'm going to cut around it because it's just easier and I don't have to measure. Let me see if I can. It just works a little bit better for me. If you prefer to measure, then measure it out. This just seems a little bit faster. I'm super excited about this swap because, well, I mean, I love doing swaps. I love sharing. I think it's just a great way to get like diverse materials because we all, you know, find different things on sale and stuff like that, and then we can share them with each other, and it's just super helpful. So I'm super excited about this swap. that we're planning. All right, let's see what I want to put on here. Let me find my stickers. So I've got the sticker sheets. I've got the sticker sheets for the garden one. This one's the flower market sticker sheet, and then this is the, I mean, I don't know where you're going to put that big old sticker, but, and then this is the sticker sheet for the flower market. I think I will go with these cute stinking boots. Do I want pink boots? I want pink boots. So we'll put those right there. And then let's put this up here too. These are really nice stickers. They're what do they call them? They're kind of like cardstock stickers. But I don't feel like that's what they're called. I feel like they're called something else. Chipboard stickers, maybe? I don't know. They're really nice though. Sometimes I have to like put a little glue on them, so just kind of be mindful of that. You may need to glue them down a little bit, especially like if the page is inked. They don't seem to want to stick to that ink very well. But other than that, they're super nice. And they're always really, really pretty. This one is by Cartabella. And I love all of theirs. Not all of them have sticker sets in them, so you have to be careful whenever you're looking. You want to make sure that you're not just getting paper, unless you just want paper. So I think I'll put this Bloom and Grow one in here. And then we've got this back, so we can kind of do something with that if we want to. That's totally up to you. I'm just going to stick it in here. It's kind of a plain back, so if they wanted to write on it, it would be easy to write over the top of that. So I'm just going to stick that in there. And the back is already done, like easy peasy. Okay, so for the front, I'm going to find some small scraps here. Some of this paper is so pretty. Look at those flowers on there. That's so pretty. And then these boots. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. Okay, so I think I want this row of boots. So I'm going to come across here. And since we know that our piece is 4 inches wide, we can just easily cut it 4 inches with the little cutter, and it's not like crazy measuring. So I'll probably put another small, I might not actually. You can do as many pockets as you want. So if you don't want to do those, the smaller pocket, you don't have to. So I think I'm going to go with that. Actually, I can just measure it right there, because this has got these nifty little lines on here. It's going to make cutting a little bit easier. I can't cut a straight line to save my life, y'all. I don't know what the deal is. I don't know if any of y'all are like that, or if you have a problem cutting a straight line, but I always mess up. And then I'm trimming and trimming and trimming, trying to get it to look like a straight line or a square or whatever it is, and it just does not work. All right, so you can see how that inking just kind of adds a little something. So I'm not going to glue this down yet because I've got my backs to put on here. So my next is going to be one of these book pages. So I'm going to rip to where the words are because I don't want the plain. I definitely want the words on here. And then we'll kind of measure it out and see, well, maybe. There we go. See where we want it behind this. And this is a little bit tricky because you want to get it high enough up to where you can see it all the way across, and at the same time, like, so you're trying to measure something that you can't really see, which is a little bit complicated, but just kind of keep finagling with it and kind of make sure you're at least close to the bottom here. And so I can tell this is kind of where I want it to go. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to hold on to it, because again, I'm not going to measure anything. I'm just going to flip it over and then cut along the lines. So it doesn't have to be perfect, because you can adjust it little bits, and then when you get it glued down, if you need to trim a little bit more, you can. Okay. So then we have our first book page part, and then this will go right here just like that, and I will ink this as well. And then we're going to do whoops, I don't need to ink that. We are going to do another piece of scrapbooking paper, or whatever paper you have. You can get some nice cute papers. I know I got like a whole pack of thinner paper, but it's still paper at Ollie's in their like birthday party section. They had like a whole bunch there. So check out places like that. Check out places like the dollar store, or definitely check out the clearance sections. And even if you go to like Joann's or something like that, like you can pick out 2 or 3 12 by 12 pieces, and if you're selective, you're only going to pay like $1 a piece for them. So I wonder if I kind of want this rose paper on top of that. I think that's what I'm going to do. Okay, so how far up do I want to go here? Maybe right here. And so again, I'm just gonna, which I could use, maybe I should use the scissors or the cutter, I don't know. So I'm just gonna line this up on here and then cut around. So we're just doing another flat one. And again, it doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be a certain size. And that's what makes this project kind of cool. So then we've got that piece, and then this is going to lay on top of that, just like that. And then we're going to do one more book page. Okay, so I'm going to rip this. I'm going to rip this down just like I did that other one. And we're going to go this direction this time. So we want the piece to kind of be, it might be easier if I do it like this, up here and kind of up here, but we don't want to cover up too much. So I think I'm going to lay it right there, and then I'm going to pick it up and everything's going to fall out, and then I can cut. And it doesn't matter that it doesn't come all the way to the bottom, because you're not going to see it, and 2, we're going to glue down the sides. It's going to be a pocket all the way down, so it won't matter that that little piece is open. Because your cards are just going to slide right in. It's not going to be a problem. And I kind of liked it all the way up here on this corner, but if you don't, you can make it a little bit shorter. Okay, now let's ink this one. It's kind of a fun and fast project. It doesn't take very long. It takes longer to try to figure out what to fill it with and put in all the pockets than it does to actually create the pocket. Okay, so now I'm going to start layering everything here. And I'm just going to put these on, and then I'm going to go down the sides and across the bottom of each one. That way everything gets glued down very nicely. Just a small bead. It doesn't take much, especially if you're using this art glitter glue. It doesn't take very much glue at all. And we'll just get everything glued down. Oh wait, I didn't ink this. I love it when you ink a page like this. It's a super pretty page without the ink, but then it just gets that antique-y look and feel, and I love it. You could also put some hole punch in here, little tabby things if you want to. I kind of like it just flat, so I'm just going to roll with it. And more glue. Definitely, if you make this, let me know in the comments below. And did you make any changes? If you did, what did you do differently? How do you like the project? And then always, if you have an idea for something that you would like to see in one of these videos, let me know. I would love to do some of y'all's suggestions. I think this would make a fun addition to a journaling book, like a junk journaling book, especially if you go with the theme of your book. Oh, it would be so fun. You can always use thinner paper, and then your page won't be quite so thick, because these papers that are in here are cardstocky. They're a light cardstock, but they're still pretty cardstocky. So, didn't go. No glue came out. So it is a little bit thick, but I don't think it's anything that, that's too bad for a junk journal or whatever. But, oh my gosh, I love that. Look how that turned out. Yay, I'm so excited. This makes me happy. I love this glue so much, and this metal tip. I know that I have, if you've watched any of my videos, I brag about this all the time, but it just makes my life so much easier to just be able to have it in place and just barely lift it up and squirt a little glue under there. You're kidding me. Okay, so there is our finished pockets. Pocket tag. I like it. So now all you're going to do is just find stuff to fill it with. So the first thing I want to do is, well, I don't want to use that paper again because we already used it. The first thing I want to do is create a tag to go in here. So I think I'll use this, and I'm going to show you how I did my tag because it kind of made me happy a little bit. Look, I got these pots here for something to cut on. Okay, so because again, I don't like to measure, I just took this tag and I lined up my piece of paper here like this and then flipped it over and cut. And then I swapped it to the other side and lined it up right there, flipped it. It's not lined up. Hold on. Okay. Then flipped it and cut. And that's it. And then I have the top of a little tag. And it was just super easy. And then I just chunk it in my hole punch real quick. And then I'm just going to cut off how much I want. So like I definitely want it to stick up kind of like that. So I'm going to go with, you got to remember that your glue's down here. So you want to cut it a little bit short. So I'm going to cut it, I don't know, somewhere right there. You don't have to stick it in like completely all the way, but. And then we have one little tag to go in there. He's done. And then we definitely want to put another one of these cards in here. I don't think this grow one's going to fit. I did want that one in there, but I don't think the wide ones are going to fit. But I have this one that says Happy Day on it. That's kind of cute. So we'll stick this one in here. And some of these come with little tags. Well, the one that I had the other day came with tags. Oh, look, this one's a perfect size. So for this one, I'm just going to put something on this side to kind of cover it up so that we'll have a little writing space. Where is this one? And then we can add one of those stickers to it as well. And just kind of glue it down. Glue it down and add a sticker. Let me take a little bit more off the side here. You can also ink this stuff. It's just a little bit trickier to ink, but you can if you want to. Let me find a sticker. Oh, look, there's this cute little grateful sticker. Go ahead and use that. Grateful. Let's see if I can find something else small. In this little jar here. Maybe it won't get lost on the page. And then we can put, let's see, will this one fit? This one right here in the middle. Just like that. See, these kits just kind of make it a little bit easy. But any sticker that you have would go right there with that paper. Alright, so we'll put him right there. And then let's go with, I'm going to do some of this paper. Kind of like it. That's pretty. Okay, and then we will go, look, and this one's got polka dots on it, so I can go by my polka dots here. My coffee's in the way. And then let's just do, we don't want this one to be too big. Again, remember that your glue's down there. So let's just go kind of right here. Like that. And then I'm going to put some of this. They sometimes come with this washi, which is, they always have some really pretty little washies. And they're thick. So, I don't know, they're washi stickers, I guess, more than. So then you can lay some of that down. Cut it a little bit on the inside. And then I can put that back on the paper. "'Tis a wonderful day." And for this back, I think I'm going to stick a little book page. So I'm just going to glue this down right here. Can you see me? Can you see me? You see me glue it to a whole book page and you're like, what is she doing? I'm going to cut it, I promise. But you see how easy that makes it. Like, it just makes it so easy. There's no measuring and there's no, oh no, I got it wrong. It's just, now it's just on there. I'm going to ink it. And you could add some more of that white paper on here if you wanted to. I think I'm just going to put a sticker. Another sticker. Let's see, what sticker do we want? Oh, there's a cute little flower pot on here. Let's put the flower pot. Is it going to fit? Oh, yeah, just barely. There we go. Easy peasy, guys. And just tuck it in there. This one doesn't really have anything on it, but I like the colors. And so you can see how you could totally fill this up. And this one that I made, I forgot to show you on this one. What did I do with everything? On this one right here is actually, I made it into a pocket. So then you could put like some stickers or something inside this pocket. which would be super cool. So that was my plan. So I'll probably do another one of those for here, or I may just like tuck a whole bunch of pockets in. You could do your tag as a pocket or something like that so that you can fit like some more stickers. So I will definitely be putting like some floral stickers in this, and just different things like that. It's just a fun, easy little project. I hope that y'all enjoyed this tutorial. Please let me know in the comments what you think and if you like it and if you're going to make one, and I would love to see yours again. So share those in the group. All of the links for everything that you will need are in the description down below. If you enjoy this content, I would really appreciate it if you would like and subscribe. Then you will get notifications whenever new videos come out. We do all kinds of stuff, Bible studies, Bible journaling, junk journaling, digital journaling, all kinds of things. And I would love to have you as a part of my community. I hope that you all have a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next video.